First of all, lived experience isn't just some sort of perception. It's a reflection of systemic forces like, slavery, Jim Crow laws, redlining, or the exclusion of women from higher education and voting for decades. Patriarchy and structural oppression didn't vanish. So, that's why they still decide who has power and whose voices get listened to. Biology matters, yes, but if we only pay attention to biology, we ignore the real experiences of millions dealing with injustice every day.
No, that's wrong. Mentioning biology isn't ignoring racism or sexism. Nobody's denying oppression exists, but if you start blaming everything on patriarchy and racism, you flatten reality into a single story. You're doing exactly what ideology does. You take something real, like sexism, and then blow it up until it explains everything. And the danger is, once you do that, it stops being about truth and starts being about control, shutting people up instead of actually solving problems. So tell me this, if ideology always claims to free the oppressed, then how do you know the difference between genuine liberation and just another form of control dressed up as compassion? Who decides what real freedom looks like?
You know what, Dr. Peterson, I get that evidence matters. I'm not denying that. But people like Harriet Tubman is exactly why lived experience counts. She escaped slavery herself, then literally risked her life repeatedly to lead hundreds of others to freedom. That's real oppression. Activism shows what stats can't. Patriarchy, racism, and inequality are still everywhere because they're all built into the culture and institutions, and they're passed down through laws for generations.
I get your point about Harriet Tubman. Her bravery definitely exposed real injustice. And sure, people who fight against oppression do reveal how society is actually structured. Oppression lays bare who has power and who gets opportunities and who's left out in the cold. You can see it in things like income gaps, education, and health outcomes, right? That's exactly why social scientists study it. It shows where systems break down and where real inequities persist. But here's the thing. Okay, so noticing these patterns isn't the same as saying every personal experience or every